Thank you.
Okay, we are waiting for the engineer. He is also busy. They have been whole evening. I think so. Busy.
Yeah.
So please don't think anybody has done it on purpose. It will happen again and again. So this way, every time you have a problem, please bring it out. Attention will be given to the best possible in the best possible way. Thanks for having patience and waiting for the okay. The engineers are alive.
Source point. Complete station. Things are problem. Things are in your part. Opa काम करनी तो बर्डे स्थल में problem है. तो मैं आपको वाच लाइक video की डायरेक्ट क्लास करें. So genuine problem. कोणी ब्लॉक केला, कोणी लॉक केला, कोणी valve बंद केला तसं काही ना. So इंजिनियरान सांगला आमकां एक्सप्लेन केला. आणि हांव मानून घेता की तें काम चालू आसलें आनी 2-3 दिसां प्रॉब्लम जालो मागीर ऑटोमॅटिकली तेका आमची आमी टांकीचे वयर गेले टांकी पळोवपाक टायम जालो आनी सगळें डिस्कशन करून देखून सॉरी आमी लेट आयले. दे आर इन चार्ज एंड Rohan is in charge, you know what I mean? He's like a step in charge in the sense that the main engineer has gone on maternity leave, but he's looking after and giving time to us. So we must be grateful to him. I just say please give him a round of applause. See, this is a problem which they will explain to you, which we will have to bear for a little time, but they are going to make the best effort to give us at least water certain time. There is also another thing, when there is water which may come late to us, you know, because the pumping is going low or something, we have told, like at least in Karana that side, what we have asked, the man who is releasing the water, सांगात आमकां कितें लेट जालें जाल्यार एटलीस्ट ग्रुपान घालूं जाता लोकांक पडटलें 1 or 2 hours लेट येतलें. See the reaction? Yeah. I told you, no? They are ready. Yeah, you tell them they are ready. If you don't tell them, मागीर सगळें चांबोर जाता. And then they all get upset. Why will I not get upset? So if it's like this, if my internet stops, I keep. We will try to get a solution temporarily. I'm not going to say every month you're going to have this problem, but and then we are also working on a major this thing of replacing pipes and all. That will be a little on the long term. So I think engineers are working on this thing. They are sensitive to the needs because they also showed me आता दाखवला ते monitoring करताले आसनावराचे उदक कितको pressure जाता कितले level आहा सगळे they were showing me all that. And I believe because what happened without even coming here, whole day he was monitoring and showing me the WhatsApp messages, you know, that complete this thing which was going on. Sitting here is monitoring there because he knows effect from there is coming here. So if engineer wants to say something, please.
You people are getting water today.
Sainagar?
It's come.
Sainagar?
Yeah.
No,
We have
normal time is
2 days there is a problem. 2 days there is a problem because of low pressure, as I told you. But today we have work on it and we have already filled the tank and released water also. You must have received water.
Yeah. Yes.
Any other areas that you have to do in Nashula, sir?
Unless you tell him.
No, that's what I'm saying. Anybody's got any problems of any other area? Otherwise it is solved.
What happened? Our house is slightly on the slope. ते कितें जाता सकयल येता आनी वयर 4 घरां आमकां येना आनी ते भरता घालून दाखयल्लें तो म्हणटालो मागीर वयर दुसरी मेन लायन आसा तेका ते जॉयंट मारीत जाल्यार जाता तो म्हणटालो यू हॅव टू स्पीक टू यू समथींग
म्हणजे नोटिसान येवना ते आज जस्ट कितल्या घरांक येना म्हणटा उदक
4 घरांक येना
4 घरांक उदक येना
म्हणजे येता पूण चड येना म्हणजे बारीक येयलो आनी गेलो तशें आतां 2-4 दीस जाले येवकूच ना सारकें ड्राय
ना बट तेच्या पयलीं येताले
पयलीं येताले
आता ह्या 4-5 दिसांत दॅट इज वॉट आय एम
ना 15 days आता लास्ट 1 month
काही
सारकें म्हणजे सुपर येता पूण अशें चड येना दुसऱ्या शेजाऱ्याक आसता पळय ताजें आसता पूण आमकां ती 4 ना ते वयर हायट जाता
आमच्या उदकाचें कशें एक दीस जर प्रॉब्लम जालो जाल्यार टू रिस्टोर इट टेक्स 4 to 5 days जाग्यार पडपाक सो तितलो टायम लागता आनी त्या हेतून मागीर चडशा लोकांची कंप्लेनी येता दॅट्स रिजन बट एनी
वयली लायन आसा पळय उदक येता पळय ती थंयसर लागींच आसा तेका ते जॉयंट तो भरत कितें म्हणटा थंयसर कितें सेट करून ते रोड मातसो हे कितें करता पायपलायन थंय आसा तेका जॉयंट मारीत जाल्यार ना तुमचें काम जातलें
आपयता
So you are going to make it when they're getting the water.
Yeah, and there's also another thing what I want to tell you is now there was something which engineer also showed me on his mobile, which I asked him to share that video. I will send you. It's a nice fountain of water coming out, but it's not that. I also thought maybe water escaped because there was some damage to the pipe, but he said that that was air, correct. And they release it, and afterwards, because when you stop and there's a gap, then there is some air which gets in, and then you all have problem of getting the water. Sometimes these are technical things we don't know, but with all these problems, they have to detect and find, and finally they are trying to do the best for us. So I'm grateful that they are doing. I am happy that you all appreciate that
we are
that we are working to make the problems go away, and we will see what best we can do.
And we are thankful to you for taking immediate action on the grievances that we have. At least you responded and acted accordingly, and thank you also all. Okay, so long as we live in a family where there's a give and take also, more than happy, more than happy. We're not blaming anybody, absolutely.
I told them, even if it's late come, our people are such nice people. Otherwise, you see last crowd as agitated crowd.
We are national cars, we are good people.
So then the engineers get frightened to come, I'll tell you very honestly. You don't know, when I was a young lawyer, we went there was a big crowd at a place and they beat the police only.
सर आमकां दिसता ती साईनगर टाकी आहा न्हू तिच्या उदीक दिसता जेदेरवाड्याकूच वयता दिसता न्हू त्या सायडीक जेदेरवाडो आनी आमची नॅशनल टाकी आहा ती वांयगीणवाडो फूल वयता दिसता आनी
नक्की म्हाका मातशें डिस्ट्रिब्युशन म्हाका तितलें सारकें खबर आसचें ना टू वर्क ऑन
ह्या 4-5 दिसांक मातसो चड प्रॉब्लेम जालो जेदेरवाडा
सांगलें
म्हणजे वयल्या वाड्याक
आयज पळया आयज कितें आहा तो आयज फाल्यां लेट मी नो देर इज नो प्रॉब्लम ओके ह्या 2-3 दिसांक आमी आयज ऑलमोस्ट वी हॅव रिस्टोर युअर प्रॉब्लम लेट मी चेक दिस 2 to 3
मातशे थोड्या घरांत
And some places in Panari also. Panari.
खंयचें उदक येता तुमकां
ना आमकां आल्दोनासून येता
असनोरा डायरेक्ट
पूण वयर चोट्टेक पळय घरां
उदक
तेंकां
असनोरच्यानूच येता सोर्स पॉयंट इज असनोरा म्हणटा
ती आल्दोनच्या टाकयेनसून येता ते म्हणजे हांगासून आसता सेकंडरी हायस्कुला कडेन
फूल येता वयर चोट्टेक मातशें प्रेशर
तेच आमी
म्हणजे
तेजेर
टांकयेन पडना येता उदीक येता ना म्हणिना
मातशें
सर
कमी येता.
कमी येता खूब कमी
प्रेशर कमी
Now that is one problem what he was explaining, that when the tank gets full, that tank gets full, then the pressure comes. But you look at another side, half tank everybody is wanting water, ata sod, then it solta to pressure, major pressure. Pressure na magi udkache.
ना आमचें कशें जाता आमचे सुपरवायझर आमी कितलें हें केलें इट इज ऑल डिपेंड अपॉन ऑपरेटर तेंचें कशें आसता एकदां बोवाल सोड म्हटलो ते गेले सोडले मॉनिटर करप ना टाकीन उदक पडला काय ना बिकॉज यू हॅव टू क्लाइंब एंड सी वॉट इज द लेवल ऑफ वॉटर
तो उदीक सोडटा तो फोन येवन ताणें
Yes.
भितर अशी गेल्ले
So
पयलीं
you can't put an equipment that you can see the level of the tank?
डेफिनेटली
Please do that, please do that. It is not a costly affair, I think, sir. I don't think so. It's just a float or something.
विल वर्क ऑन
Yeah, so we all will monitor it, and we'll tell you if the tank is up, water.
The water line is coming from the side or from the side? Anyone is able to tell us?
He said he doesn't know the distribution. Anyway, you can keep that question. We will answer.
Yeah, and the second thing is,
No, but what is there any issue?
I think the pressure is low and a lot of muddy water is coming. That's
Muddy water is coming.
what they've said. That one house is telling me. That one has got a swimming pool.
सर थंय आनी एक टाकी आणू
The
सर
swimming pool is there. Near a swimming pool. Where it's open air hall.
But ladder, big iron ladder to climb.
No,
It
sir,
is so
why-
dangerous to go
No,
up
sir, why
there.
I'm talking about that? Because the tank which is near my house is the oldest tank of Mashkala. This is the first tank that was there.
Okay.
Then they had a problem with that. They could not climb up because that ladder and all was broken.
Correct. Yeah.
Then they did something and went
I
up.
think they must be not taking water in that tank. I think. They are taking water. They are releasing water from the tank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
We are getting the water from that tank.
Are you sure from that tank?
Yeah, yes, coming from that tank. That work is working well. No problem about it in that sense.
Okay.
Then they had some problem of leakage a lot. That I think they've corrected it.
Yeah.
Then after they were changing those ceramic pipes to other one.
Okay.
So in that period of time, a lot of dirt went across.
That particular time when they are doing the work. Now it is okay, no? Now you are getting muddy water. Let
When-
me know.
when-
Otherwise, I'll have to check.
When the thing when there's no supply for some days,
Yes.
then immediately we get that muddy water.
Okay.
When we open our taps, we get immediately that water.
Sometimes
Because
it may
that will
happen also
heat up
because
the
there
water
is
and it comes out.
sedimentation at the bottom.
Yes, yes.
It is
yeah.
a sedimentation of water.
Sedimentation and that will come up. So that is the only thing.
And
that
when
we
they
have.
do a repair, they open the pipeline so
And it is your face of saying that you will do things, and that's why I've come forward, and that's why I'm here today. So on behalf, I'm sure all of them must be having the same thing also, same impression with it.
Thank thank you very much. I am here to serve. You don't have to clap. A hand for the engineers who have come. Especially. Because of water problem which we were having, आम्ही WhatsApp ग्रुपान लोकांनी सांगलें उदो ना म्हूण कालवी कारोना लांकडें पांथीन आनी नाशनोला पासून आनी पानारीन. सो आमी रोखडे एक्टिवेट केले उदका टँकर प्रोवायड करपाक आनी मागीर आमी सायन्सा इन्स्पेक्शन केले उदकाची टांकी आहा ती थिंगा लांकडेन आहा ते आमी टांकी वयर पासून गेले पळोवपाक उदकाचे फ्लो आनी आयज बरें दिसता सांगपाक आमचे इंजिनियर आहात ते आमचे कनावडेकर एई आनी रोहन जेई आसा तो दोन इंजिनियर आमगे आयकून आफ्टर ऑफिस आवर्स आयले आनी आमचे वांगडा रावले चोवपा ते पासून वयर आयले आनी आमकां सगळे सपोर्ट दिला आमकां एक्सप्लेन पासून केला आमगे लोकांक पासून एक्सप्लेनेशन दिला की आमचे आसनोरा वॉटर प्लांटा थिंग प्रॉब्लम आशिल्लो देखून आमगे सगळे बार्देस सायडीन आमचे एफेक्ट जाला आनी स्पेशली आमचे आल्दोना कॉन्स्टिट्युएन्सी एफेक्ट जाला आनी मागीर इंग पासून साईनगराची टांकीचे ते रिजॉल्व केला आनी फाल्यां सावन उदक मेळटलें तेमकां बरें करून टँकर पासून आमी पावयले लोकांक सगळे जाग्यार लोक आशिल्ले कित्याक लोक उस्केता उदक ना तेन्ना आनी लोकांक आमी एक्सप्लेन केलें आनी सांगलें इंजिनियर पासून उलयलें तें कडेन आनी थोडें कितें जाता हांव जाणा लोकांक सांगल्यार बरें कोण सांगल्यार लोकांक समजून घेता पूण कोण कांय सांगना जाल्यार बेश्टे आमी शट डावन केले जाल्यार सगळे सिस्टम मागीर लोक उचांबूड जाता लोक रागा जाता सो आमचे लोक बरे आसात आमचे लोक समजून घेयला आनी हांव देव बरें करूं सांगता आमगे इंजिनियर एई केनवडेकराक आनी जेई रोहनाक आयले म्हूण आनी लोकांचे प्रॉब्लम आयकून सॉल्व करपाक रोखडे इनिशिएटीव घेयले म्हूण थँक्यू.
What was the grievances of people?
The grievances about no water not climbing up. This was basic issue what we were handling today.
Okay. So how many places you have met today?
We have been to Lankade, we're going to Panting, and the Kalvi people also were there, and now we come to National.
Any assurance?
See, we are working it. It's all Goa problem which is there. I can't make tall promises because it will affect flow of waters at different place. I have to keep my constituents happy, so I will make sure that they are happy.
There is an issue of low pressure since water is not climbing on top and people are not getting water. We are working on it. There is a pipeline air trap in the pipeline and water does not flow because of air trap. That we have removed so many places. We have released air and tried to restore the problem. Now I think people are getting water.
What should people understand when there is no water supply?
Pardon me?
What should people understand? How should people understand there is no water supply, like as you were explaining the demo over there?
Yes. Usually what happens if there is any problem for the Asnora and all, and there is a pipeline get it emptied, that time this problem occurred. Water trap, air trap and all. And that's the reason it's not a problem maybe one day, but it effect for 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
That's the reason.
Okay. So this issue will be resolved now soon?
Almost it is resolved. I think you must have heard from people. Now let's see. We are working on it.
So your support is there?
Definitely, 100%.
हांव क्रिस्टिना वांगीनवाडो नाशनला आयज आमी एडवोकेट कार्लोस येता आमचो MLA येता म्हणून हिंगासर आयले आमी पंचायती कडेन नाशनलच्या आनी आमकां सगळ्यांक जायत्या लोकांक प्रॉब्लम आहले उदकाचे थोड्यांक उदक येनासलें थोड्यांक लो प्रेशर येतालो मागीर आमचे एडवोकेट कार्लोसान आमचे थोड्यांक सांगून सजमायले थोडे उदक कशें तुमकां येतलें पळय ते बा आनी सगळ्यांनी खुशी जावन आतां केला थोड्यांक टँकरी पावयल्या उदक थोड्यांक आतां मेळोंक लागला लोक खुशी जाला आनी हे फुडें तांचे प्रॉब्लमूय थोडे सॉल्व करतले हांगा जाता तितले ताणें म्हणून आतां खूब लोक खुशी जावन घरा गेला.
Okay.
Thank you.
I am from Wanginwado Nationala, and this is the first time my MLA has come down to the people's level. A person who gelled with people and spoke about the problems and solved it.
Okay. So what was the problem basically?
Water problem was there, and he solved it personally.
Okay.
I hope all the MLAs of Goa learn from him something.
Okay. So you are happy with it?
I am very happy with the MLA of अल्दोना.
माझें नांव रवी माळवणकर, नाशनला जयदेव वाड्यार. आयज कालच्यान 2-3 दीस जाले उदकूच नासलें म्हणून आमी सकाळीं ग्रुपाचेर कंप्लेंट केली की सरा कडेन की सर कितें तरी जाला प्रॉब्लम पळय. सगळे जाणां फोन करतात कित्याक आतां नळ येवंक ना आनी सगळ्यांक उदकाचो प्रॉब्लम जाल्लो. तशेंच आमी सराक सांगिना फुडें सरान इमिजिएट सांगलें की आपूण कितें आसा तें प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करपाक ट्राय करता. पूण आमी म्हटलें सर तें टायम जातलो. मागीर सरान आमकां सांगलें की तुमकां टेंटेटिव्ह आपूण टेम्पररी अरेंजमेंट म्हणून तुमकां उदक टँकर धाडटा म्हणून आमकां सरान सोमते टँकर धाडले आनी हांव चडांत चड देव बरें करूं म्हणटा सरान. आनी सर आतां येयलो आनी सगळे ग्रेवेन्सीज आयकली लोकांची आनी हेच्या फुडें प्रॉब्लम जावचो ना आमकां एश्युरन्स दिल्ले आसा. मातसो टायम लागतलो. टँकाचो कितें इशू आसा जाल्यार सॉल्व करतलो. चडांत चड हांव देव बरें करूं म्हणटा.
म्हजें नांव देविदास नितार्डेकर. हांव नाशनला रावता हांगसर. आयज गेले 2-3 दीस जाले नासण्या गांवांत उदकाचो जे उदका शॉर्टेज आसले तो खुबसो प्रॉब्लम लोकांक जावंक लागलो. आनी जे गांवांनी जे ग्रूप आसा वॉट्सअप ग्रूप तेचेर 2-3 दीस जाले कन्वर्सेशन स्टार्ट जाले की उदक मेळना, ह्या जाग्यार उदक ना, त्या जाग्यार उदक ना. तेन्ना गांवच्या लोकांनी एकठांय जावन आमच्या MLA सराक इन्फॉर्म केलें की बाबा हांगासर उदकाची शॉर्टेज आसा आनी खुबशे जाणांक उदकाचो प्रॉब्लम आसा आनी उदक हें नेसेसिटी जाल्लेली आसा आयज गांवांत. ताका लागून सरान आमच्या कालूच सरान आयज रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घेवन लोकांची कागाळी आयकून आयज हांगासर जे वॉटर सप्लायचे जे आमचे आसले केनवडेकर बाब ताका आपूण तेंची स्टाफ आपूण हांगासर सगळ्या लोकांच्या फुड्यान जो एक खरो कितें रिजन आसलो म्हणजे उदकाचो जो शॉर्टेजाचो प्रॉब्लम आसलो तो तेणी सांगलो. इन द मीन टायम ह्या 2 दिसांक सरान आमच्या वॉटर टँकर अवेलेबल केले लोकांक जेणे करून लोकांक उदकाचो खंयच कमी पडपाक जायना. आनी आयज हांगासर आमी नॅशनल पंचायती भायर उबे आसून आमचो MLA सर अलॉंग वीथ आमची उदकाची जी वॉटर सप्लायची जी टीम आसा स्टाफ आसा तो येवन प्लस गांवचो लोक येवन आयज हांगासर आमचे जे थोडे प्रश्न आसले तेजे सुटावो जाल्लो आसा आनी बेगींतले बेगीन सगळ्या गांवांक उदक मेळटलें अशें आश्वासन सरान दिलेलें आसा. आनी आशा आसा सर हे आमचें आश्वासन पाळटलो म्हणून आनी हेच्या खातीर आमी सराचें देव बरें करूं म्हणटा.
We've had a problem the last 4-5 days of complaints of no force in the water, less pressure. In some places there was no water at all received by National Girls. So we approached our MLA, our new elected MLA, and promptly today itself he has come with the concerned engineers. They have seen the problems, they have rectified 99% of the problems, and whatever has to be done will be done in the next few days. We appreciate the swiftness in which action was taken by our MLA and by the engineers concerned. They have understood our problems, they have explained everything, and we are quite happy and satisfied with what they have said.